2 hours to go. I just logged in. I don't know what's going on. China is mine. I finished research. Commandos level 3. What do you want to research? Tell me in chat. It doesn't matter. I could say myself. It doesn't matter. Let's go with anti-tank. 9 hours. Maybe it gives me some experience when you finish the research. I don't know. Okay, I haven't really killed off everything here, but I don't see any flying Mexican air stacks. I am on my way to grab Nagasaki, which is good. Uh, I'm gonna send in my tanks into Nagasaki. Okay, and then I'm gonna scout Hiroshima with my submarine. And yeah, it looks like Korea is on its way out. 32 hours. If I could take out treacherous Korea like I wanted to do a long time ago, and China said no, it's my ally, and then he betrayed him and all. Yeah, I killed him. Okay, how far did Mexico get during the night? Okay, I managed to hold Franceville, and I even have 2 units there. That is fantastic. And I have bombers ready to go here. So let's just grab 10 bombers. They are in not the best shape, but I think I can zap a single level 1 motorized 12 hit point motorized Korean troop. So I'm just gonna zap it with a single attack. Yeah, not too disastrous actually. What else? I lost Urgla, but I'm still holding Constantine. I didn't lose Tripoli, even though it's not. I lost Wadan during the night. But point-wise, we are at. I am 1600. I am 300 points ahead of South Mexico, and he is. It's a stalemate in Africa. We are both punch-drunk boxers, exhausted in each corner of the boxing ring. But he stands to lose a at least one city, I think, here on the coast. Are these Mexican cities? Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for him to grab 300 points. And there's no way I can get UK and Northwest and China up to over Mexico's points or get them below their points. So Mexico second place, New Zealand first place, and my allies China and actually USA is gonna end up. They're down there. And now you can stop the stream because that's as interesting as this stream's gonna get, and it's as interesting as this match is gonna get. It's over basically. Nothing's gonna happen now. So I'm gonna yap on, talking to myself for a while. But if you're here for super interesting information, you can log off. Go watch something else. This is okay. I'm gonna watch a top level strategic bomber. What stats does it have? It has a super scary structure damage of 96. That is just no wonder he just pulverizes city after city after city. They also have a scary 1400 hit point. That's a lot of hit points. They're not good at submarines and ships. They don't fight airplanes very well. They don't fight units very well. I mean, I guess you could take out a single unit or like stragglers that are almost dead or something, but they're not very efficient at anti-troop bombardment. They could be worse, they could be better, but they're about as I expected. But they have 1200 range, which is like I think the best unit in the game. Even better than the top nuclear bombers. Well, this is not surprising, obviously, but 96. So let's go and check. I don't quite understand how the building hit point system works, but a level 4 bunker has 40 hit points. And if every bomber has a 96 damage output, maybe he could kill all the bunkers. He could kill he could kill so many buildings in just one attack. Although I don't quite know how it works. I'm gonna write in that help window, which is not very helpful. How does strate strategic bombing work? vs buildings. Bomber structure damage output removes same. I'm rephrasing a answer so they can answer yes or no. Bomber damage output removes same amount of hit points, or yeah, I'm not gonna get an answer. That's an advanced question. That there's no one. Maybe there's a moderator that's good at this game that can answer. That occasionally happens, but I apparently I order a lot of planes to patrol over Libreville. That is almost the only way to stay alive now. He doesn't have any many land troops. I don't have many land troops because our respective air forces just saps them, kills them, eliminates them, bombs them to death. And it's a problem because I am running. I ran. Oops, what the hell? I'm running out of air bases, but I think this town here has an air base. What I'm scared of is losing entire air stacks because half health AA unit, that is not. It's not a garrison, and it's not even up to snuff. It's damaged. I think from revolts or something. So now I have to, I could have 10 or 20 planes sitting here as a convoy unit, as a truck, not being able to fly, and then Germany constantly sends drones, zombie units. Oh, yep. But could I strike this heavy tank or even? That's why I'm not even. I can't attack it. I can. Oh yeah, from Italy. Yeah, I could. Oh, from Sicily. Okay, so let's strike it from Sicily. But I'm also afraid to fly through Salem, which is a level 1 ungarrisoned, in the open. If he has like an armored car when I'm offline, he could zip up and grab my units. What's this? Okay, anti-air in. So I have to. Okay. Uh, here are. What's this? It's just it's just weird. It's not fun. It looks ugly, and it's just a lot of attention. You have to pay a lot of attention. It's a lot of micromanagement, and it's unbalanced. And he just spends gold to buy new units, and I just want the map to end. And I'm happy that I'm in position 1 versus a guy that actually spent $500. Are you? It's crazy. It's crazy with cancer apparently. Uh, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna kind of waste hours of my life waiting for this map to end and cash in the gold, which is actually 20,000 gold. So even I think I am at the same amount of gold as I started when I started these two matches. Why did I get back into Call of War? I have no idea. I think it makes for pretty good streaming material, but as a game, it's so-so. It has its up moments. 1.5, the new version, definitely fun. But I am in two matches versus huge bully gold spammers. One is a nice guy, the other one is a really obnoxious guy. I don't mind during the corona, the COVID epidemic. It's perfect to spend a lot of time in games, so I don't mind the time, but I mind the mind stress, and I mind the like worrying what's gonna happen the next time I log in. And there are moments when I just want to leave the game and say, so kind of what I would like is maybe that they had like a European set game, and that it turns off at 12 o'clock at night and it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that, like 16-hour but not 24-hour full game time cycles. Maybe 12 plus 12 off, on and off. That could be. I'm surprised they haven't implemented something like that. Yes, the matches would take longer, but it would be so much more comfortable to play. I actually think I might care enough to write a suggestion forum post in their game, which I sure they have. I don't think I ever visited it. Yep. It's a good point to discuss the game rather than this match now. I still have 500 units of various qualities. Uh, Um, it's just that 32 hours, you know how slow units move? I could pull out all my garrisons and just suicide them somewhere and do, but I honestly don't care. I am in first position and that's not gonna change. I should micro this a lot, but I really, really, really don't feel like it. What's this? Yeah, I should kill off this unit with my half health commandos. I'm gonna kill off his 1/3 health anti-air. We are just, I, it's just crazy how mixed up and weird the map looks. I think there might be a unit in Samara, like a mechanized Mexican unit with it's the sliver of health. So who's gonna take care of that? Yeah, these commandos gonna kill him. Boom. I'm looking forward to either, I actually am gonna ask my viewers and all my very active Twitch fans, what game do you want me to stream next? And I'm gonna put up a list. Uh, a single Call of War campaign, taking all the experience I gained from these two matches, New Zealand and Goyas. I could go back to my Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice campaign. I'm gonna do that Black Hearts of Iron campaign. I could stream a Stellaris campaign with my friend Rick, Vectis, and because that would be a learning experience for me. I am not at all experienced with Stellaris. I could do Europea Universalis 4. I'm planning to buy all the add-ons on sale and play kind of role play. I'm not a great player. I'm not the worst player either, but single player kind of role playing, not a world conquest. I'm gonna be as powerful as possible, but obviously do as good as I can. But like, yeah, a role playing campaign of Europa Universalis. Is it 4? Yeah, 4. I'm looking to buy Mountain Blade Bannerlord, the new version, when it goes down in price a bit, and do a role-playing campaign there. I know there's a lot of material like that out there, probably better than mine, but it's a game I want to play, and it's only a single-player game at the moment, so doing it online would be kind of a cooperation multiplayer experience for me, which I enjoy. What else? What other games do I feel like playing? I don't know. That's it, I guess. Yeah. So let's try to finish up the coast here. It's always a risk to send the very expensive heavy tanks out on their own, but I really feel that I think. Wait. Yeah, okay, I have a patroller here. I can patrol over Shanghai. Okay, this is probably one of the best songs. Easy Come, Easy Go by Dick Walter on Easy Listening. uh, I like this. So yeah, let's suicide these guys out to the Chinese coast. I've been feeding China back his core provinces, but he keeps losing them. I I offered Beijing. I don't think he accepted. So there we go. Two anti-air and a heavy tank. Going here. Here's the solo. Dun, do, 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 bee, bee. Such a silly song, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just sending these stacks. Here's China's main army. 8. Another solo. The flute. Yeah, he really gets going on that flute. He's got that magic flute vibe. I I could listen to this song for real. Like I don't I don't like the jazzy parts. I don't enjoy the jazzy parts. Jazzy parts needs to go. Look at this. I got 3 commandos, half health, sitting quietly in Hami, just stroking their commando berets. I actually have a heavy tank in Almighty. That's a cool name, Almighty. Look, we have Mexico. God, how can Mexico have troops in Bukhara next to the Caspian Sea? It's beyond my understanding. Like, die. Zombie Mexican hordes, die, die, die. How? How? Okay, yeah, one less to go. The only way I can understand is that he uses gold to produce in any he grabs a city, he uses gold to buy a building, and then he uses gold to buy a troop, because there's no way he can just spawn and build troops all over the place. They're just popping up like what's that game called where you hit the squirrel, chase the squirrel? No, whack up moles, whack-a-mole. You know what I mean? This game the last couple of days been like this. I feel like I'm at the Tivoli, what's it called, at the amusement park, and trying to hit all the squirrels, and it's exhausting. It's comical almost. If it wasn't so non-comical, if it wasn't so unfunny, it would be funny. Stupid, stupid Mexico. Where's my heavy tank? It's an almighty tank. It takes me 7 hours to go over here and scoop up these last provinces. They don't give points, they don't give resources. It's just, I don't know. Oh, my OCD. Okay, look, I have a lot of pink, beautiful New Zealand pink, waste of space provinces. I have another armored car going down here. I guess I should go up here to Yesay, yes sir, and Yurung Kahaya. That's a key province of the game. I'm gonna go to Yakutsk. Yakutsk, isn't that like the capital of Siberia, Yakutsk? My huge Russian fan base will have to inform me. In 19 hours, I'm gonna aim to reach this province here. Am I resorting to dad jokes? UK, sure, when he finally got moving from Russia, he sure grabbed a lot of territories, like I predicted he would if he only moved. He's been using very fast mechanized. I kind of gave it a thought that should you research and use mechanized? They are a mix of armor and infantry, and what I like is they hit soft targets very hard, which is good because I'd say most targets in a match are soft, but they're also quite decent with light armor. Of course, they cost fuel, oil, but they can fight in town like infantry, which armor can't. So actually, like instead of researching infantry and armor, maybe do mechanized. They can, in a pinch, they can be used to defend. It would cut down. It's probably a pretty expensive unit, but it would cut down on research resources because you have you could. I'm usually do a regular foot infantry to save on fuel, but both South America and New Zealand, oil hasn't really been a bottleneck. Maybe because I've been saving on it. Maybe because at least very much in South America, I really focused early on it, just like maxed my fuel because it used to be a scarce resource in the old version in classic Call of War. So I also glanced at motorized, which should be about the same as mechanized, but it's probably cheaper to build, and also it's not as good at defending. And I don't think it's a bit better at attacking, but a bit worse at defending. But I do like a so 23 is pretty good as a defensive unit. It's very fast. It's extremely fast. 88. It's 88, and in City 7, okay, it's very fast. So 23. Oh, yeah, it is good. Let's see the top tier. Okay, there. If you do mechanized, you get the best of the worlds. You get the top attack value of motorized, and you get the top defensive value of infantry, and it's only level 5 levels. Well, you have to do one motorized and one infantry first, but that's really fast. So it's a low research investment. What is the downside to mech? 1900 manpower is very expensive. 3000 money. It's kind of expensive. How much is infantry? 1800. It's almost the same. You know what? My next match, I think I'll go mechanized. And maybe skip all tanks. Or maybe do only armored cars. Armored cars are mostly defensive units, actually. Like, okay, another top song of Pretzel, Early Owl. So good. Early Owl. That's not me. I'm more the late bird. Shanghai is empty. Goody, goody. I need to put up new air bases. Ooh, I already have one in Nanchang, and I'm building fighters there. So let's fortify Nanchang, and Nanchang is gonna be my Hiroshima airbase. No, it's not. Okay, so I'll cover Fukuoka. I think I'm gonna send a navy over and bombard KO in Korea and risk sending this stack over to KO by sea. Could be submarines out here. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's over. I think I'm gonna risk sending this stack of ships over and bombard Fusan. Wait, this is weird. Yeah. What's the best way to bombard Fusan? There we go. And I think I'm gonna risk breaking out the artillery and invade Fusan. There we go. Korea. Here we come. As you see, I'm not even using my resources to build stuff anymore. I am gonna build units, but I quite can't see the use of. See, 1 day and 6 hours. The map is over before I reaches Harbin. Um, Harbin, then Kiamutse. I'm really slaughtering those names, aren't I? What is this? I built a nuclear bomber in New Yuba. Well, I captured this town, and then this is... You capture the production of units. So, I have a nuclear bomber. Woohoo! Okay, let's send it down here. Hmm. What do I want to build? I want to build anti-air units in Africa. Al Kuwait, how long does it take to build? 6 hours, yeah. Maybe it'll reach the front. Dam. Port Sudan. Excuse you. Merwaki, I think that's my only. No. That's in the Pacific. I have very few African artillery factories left. Buzayuma can build. Busayuma, where are you? Don't know. Oh, here it is. No. Because anti-air I can just put in a town, and I don't have to micromanage it like air units. I can fire, so to speak, fire and forget it. El Fasher, I want to be an airbase, but I also want a garrison. If I can kill this Korean unit, my air forces are actually starting to become. They're not quite as worn out as they used to be a day or two ago, which is great. The problem is that it's so hard. Like he's stack here. Now he's my intelligence says he's sending it here, but he could as well send it to kill this stack or this or this. You can't protect everywhere. It just pops up on the map, attacks, and goes back. And I can't reach this airbase, of course. Well, I could send my navy up and shoot at it, but then he's gonna nuke it. So very little to do. Oh. I would like, okay, and a few anti-air units are actually reaching not the front, but my back cities here. I wanna send one over here to Buzayuma. Oh yeah, Buzayuma. Here's taken control of Cairo. I think that's from revolts, Chinese revolts. Maridi is now an available airbase. Okay, so Lodja is a town that I managed to keep. It has a level 4 airbase, and I'm gonna fortify it. It doesn't help against nukes, but if he sends air here, I have a nuke here. Likasi as well has not been bombed, nor has it. I'm gonna build a level 2 airbase. I have almost more resources than I know what to do with them. Okay, I guess I could build more bombers. Or do I want rocket fighters? I don't want Mexico to gain 300 points. Well, actually, he only needs to gain 150 points and take away 150 points from me. So that's 15 cities. That's what we're talking. And obviously, there's a few here that I'm at the risk losing. Like Tripoli, it's not even defended. I can't defend it. Yeah, I zapped that unit. So I'm gonna land these bombers. Gonna withdraw. Oh, 15 fighters. Don't need those. I have. I'm gonna keep one 10 stack at least. Oh, okay. Not quite as happy with this song. I'm gonna put rocket fighters that I scrambled. No, why don't I put an air base in Franceville? For some reason, I think it's been nuked. It's just gone. And now it takes 5 hours. It usually takes 30 minutes because the morale is down to 0. Yeah, it's been nuked. It's been nuked. He nuked. Yeah, and he took Loango. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna zip into Luango and hopefully I will have a bomber stack to send over there in a while. I think I'm gonna send all my rocket fighters to Leopoldville. Oops. Ooh, yeah, Bangui here is nice. Although we have another Korean unit. It's it's a waste. It's a nuclear wasteland. It's like World War III coming to a close here. Uh, I don't need nukes. I don't need. Actually, what I need are anti-air units sitting in my towns, defending versus his air stacks. But oh, wait. No, South Africa. Okay, I just realized you can sort with South Africa. So great. I just got all the artillery factories of Africa. Gabarona has a level 1. I'm just gonna build artillery factories and anti-air in Africa. Put them in my fortified towns and defend. At level 1 it takes 4 days. So but if I upgrade them they're gonna get a lot faster. Luang. Yeah, I mean maybe they won't even finish before the match is over and then I've done a kind of a mistake. Nueva Lisboa. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this. Yeah, no one cares. That's it. These are all my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are my 8 ordnance factories in South Africa. How about North Africa? Yeah, these 3 are building, and I'm gonna stop building the Senar bunker, even though it's only 38, and build level 4. I mean, anti-air is all I want. What else do I want? Do I want fighters more than I want tactical bombers? I think I want bombers. First, they are in worse shape. Second, I have fewer, I think. So, okay, one more, and then we're out of manpower. So that's it, that's it. Well, that's a few units. Now, what I could do is, like I've been doing in the other. I could just build recruiting stations. Such a waste of my time and talent. The manpower production is 85,000. In South America, it's on 93,000. So it's almost 10% more in the other match. That is probably because I am more, what's it called, concentrated with my, what's the points here? Oh, I have quite a lot more points. Oh my god, I have like 50% more points here, but my resource production is actually lower because I'm so spread out. So it's very useless to play a nation island, island nation. Yep, yep. All right. Well, this kind of does it. I don't have to minimax. I don't have to. I just can you sit there and wait this game out. Anyway, so this campaign is drawing to a close, and I guess overall it has had its ups and downs, but in a way it's been mostly a positive experience actually. I I didn't quite know how to land a victory in this campaign. Really, I thought Mexico was just gonna buy the entire map, but he actually did not win. And obviously, that is always if I spot a gold spammer in Call of War, I always go for beating him if I can. I couldn't get him below second position, but I could snag the first position for myself, most likely. Unless something incredibly unexpected happens, that is the way it's gonna turn out. So I'll round this off. Obviously, there might be another stream, but there will be a finishing stream to kind of sum this campaign up. I guess I already started a bit on that part, but I will not be unhappy to see this match end. Uh, Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a pleasant experience with this entire stream series. It's by far the longest, most exhaustive streaming project I've done. And I like the streaming part. It's the gameplay part that I don't like so much. But I always having a good time streaming. That is something I really enjoyed, especially now during COVID. So thank you very much for watching, even though we're few, even though your comments are rare. I appreciate everything I get. When streamers say that, thank you so much for your engagement. They probably actually mean it because I really do. So have a good continuation of 2021, boys and girls, and I will see you in the next one.